Hello, today we are going to do a training on ghost employment and timesheet training. What is ghost employment and how does it pertain to the Parks Department? Ghost employment is defined as someone being paid for time or work he or she didn't actually perform. The ghost employee can be a real employee or a fake employee. The city has a policy against ghost employment, and the city conducts an investigation to determine violations of personnel policy if we receive a complaint or we observe behavior that suggests ghost employment. Once our personnel investigation is complete, the city makes a decision whether a policy has been violated, and we take action. Examples are discipline, retraining, demotion, or termination. If the city believes that criminal statutes were potentially violated, then we make a referral to the police or prosecutor's office for the investigation. Ghost employment under Indiana statute is a level 6 felony and can include jail time, extremely strict probation conditions, and fines. Both an employee who is paid for work or time not theirs and a supervisor who knows an employee is being paid for work not being done or time not theirs is potentially liable under city policy and statute. Anyone who helps another person falsify a time card is also putting themselves at risk. In the past, the city of Columbus have investigated some ghost employment cases that have resulted in some terminations and referral to the state police for further investigation. If an employee reports hours and signs their time card but did not truly work those hours, this is a form of ghost employment and could result in termination for the employee. Anyone who helps him or her, and supervisors who approve that time card. If you take lunch and you don't write it on your time card, this is considered ghost employment. If an employee reports to work then leaves for another job or to go home, this is a form of ghost employment. If an employee knows of any possible instances of ghost employment in their area, it is expected for those individuals to report the case to their supervisor so that an investigation can be completed. Now we're going to talk about timesheets. So we're going to talk about timesheets and the PTO time rules and requirements. Timesheets must be completed and signed by the employee, not a fellow coworker. For full-time employees, comp time or overtime cannot be accrued in a week that an employee takes sick time. Sick time is not classified as time worked. For full-time employees, comp time accrued balance may never exceed 240 hours. For full-time employees, sick time cannot be taken the day before or after a holiday, or you lose holiday pay. Supervisors must be notified at least 15 minutes before scheduled work time or contacted before leaving the job site when taking sick time. For part-time staff, please notify your supervisor as soon as possible if you will not be at work. Vacation time must be pre-approved by a supervisor before taking off in order to obtain coverage for your position. For full-time staff, personal days must be taken the year they are earned. They do not carry over to the following year. Upon termination, sick time, personal days, and if you are salaried exempt, comp time does not get paid out on the final paycheck. If an employee is on FMLA, the time taken under FMLA needs to be noted on the time card or timesheet. Employees are eligible for 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute or 1-hour lunch, depending on your work schedule. If you work 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., you receive a 30-minute lunch. If you work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., you receive a 1-hour lunch. The lunch time shall not be considered time worked and will not be compensated, but a minimum of a 30-minute lunch is required. The city has electronic pay stubs. We don't give pay advices to employees anymore, but you can, for both full-time and part-time employees, you can visit https://ess.columbus.in.gov/mss/default.aspx by using the internet option on your smartphone. You can reach out to your supervisor to get step-by-step instructions if you need them, or contact Donner Center and we can help you as well. There is a standard operating procedure for this. That concludes today's training on ghost employment and timesheets. Thank you.